Please subscribe my YouTube channel and like and share video. Backhand index pointing right, don't feel alone, Jesus Christ motivational speech, no gaps. Don't feel alone is more than comfort, it's a reminder of connection, strength, and presence, even in your quietest moments. The teachings of Jesus Christ point to a simple truth: isolation can be a feeling, but it doesn't have to become your reality. You may be going through something no one else fully understands. You may feel unheard. You may feel like you're carrying everything by yourself. But listen carefully. Backhand index pointing right, you are not as alone as you feel. My dear friends, loneliness often grows in silence. When no one checks on you. When no one sees your effort. Backhand index pointing right, it's easy to believe nobody cares. But that belief can trap you. Don't feel alone at a deeper level means changing how you respond to that feeling. You don't let loneliness define your worth. You don't assume silence means rejection. Backhand index pointing right, you stay connected to purpose. You keep showing up. You keep building your life. You keep moving forward, even in quiet seasons. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, you are not controlled by isolation. You become stronger mentally. You become more stable emotionally. Backhand index pointing right, you stand firm. Even when no one is around. Backhand index pointing right, you don't collapse. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that presence is not always visible. Backhand index pointing right, sometimes strength comes from within, even when the outside feels empty. So don't let loneliness break you. Don't lose hope. Stay strong. Because when you truly understand, don't feel alone. You don't let silence weaken you. You build inner strength, confidence, and resilience, moving forward with the awareness that your life still has meaning, direction, and value, no matter who is or isn't around you. Backhand index pointing right, don't feel alone, Jesus Christ motivational speech, Part 2. As you go deeper into this message, you begin to understand something even more powerful. Don't feel alone is not just about presence, it is about connection that goes beyond people. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that even when the world feels distant, you are still connected to something greater than your situation. You may not have many people around you. You may not receive the support you expected. But still. Backhand index pointing right, your life is not empty. My dear friends, loneliness often comes when we expect others to fill every emotional space. But no one can complete everything for you. Backhand index pointing right, your strength must also come from within. Don't feel alone at this stage means building inner connection. You spend time understanding yourself. You become comfortable with your own thoughts. You learn to stand strong without constant support. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, you don't depend on others to feel complete. You feel stable. You feel grounded. You feel more in control of your emotions. Even in silence. Backhand index pointing right, you don't feel empty. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that connection is deeper than physical presence. Backhand index pointing right, true strength comes when you feel supported from within. So don't fear being alone. Don't run from quiet moments. Use them to grow. Because when you truly understand, don't feel alone. You don't feel incomplete without others. You become stronger within yourself, living with confidence, emotional stability, and the ability to stand firm, even when the world around you feels quiet. Backhand index pointing right, don't feel alone, Jesus Christ motivational speech, Part 3. As you continue, you begin to realize something even deeper. Don't feel alone, become strength in your quiet seasons. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that the moments when you feel most alone are often the moments when you are growing the most. You may feel like nothing is happening. You may feel like you're going through everything silently. But now, backhand index pointing right, you don't see it as emptiness anymore. My dear friends, silence is not always a bad thing. Sometimes, silence is where focus is built. Sometimes, silence is where clarity begins. Backhand index pointing right. Sometimes, silence is where strength grows. Don't feel alone at this stage means you use quiet time wisely. You reflect. You learn. You improve yourself. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, you are not wasting your time. You are building yourself without distractions. You are preparing for what is ahead. Even when no one is watching. Backhand index pointing right, you are growing. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that growth often happens in unseen moments. Backhand index pointing right, what is built in silence becomes strong in time. So don't feel discouraged in quiet phases. Don't think nothing is happening. Keep going. Because when you truly understand, don't feel alone. You don't see silence as weakness. You see it as preparation, growing stronger, wiser, and more focused, even when the world around you is quiet. Backhand index pointing right, don't feel alone, Jesus Christ Motivational Speech, Part 4. As you go deeper into this message, you discover something even more powerful. Don't feel alone becomes inner peace and emotional freedom. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that when you stop fearing loneliness, you start finding calmness within yourself. You may still have quiet days. You may still spend time by yourself. But now, backhand index pointing right, it doesn't feel heavy anymore. My dear friends, this is where peace begins. You don't chase attention constantly. You don't feel the need to be surrounded by people all the time. Instead, backhand index pointing right, you feel comfortable within yourself. Don't feel alone at this stage means emotional independence. You are not controlled by loneliness. You are not disturbed by silence. Backhand index pointing right, you stay balanced. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, your happiness is not dependent on others. You feel calm. You feel stable. You feel in control of your emotions. Even when you are by yourself. Backhand index pointing right, you feel complete. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that peace comes from within, not from external presence. Backhand index pointing right, when you stop fearing being alone, you discover your inner strength. So stay calm. Stay grounded. Trust yourself. Because when you truly live, don't feel alone. You don't feel empty in silence. You feel peaceful, strong, and complete, living with confidence and emotional freedom, no matter who is or isn't around you.